is the way I look with this helmet. I know, very fashion forward. Yeah, what I'm doing is biking along Ruta de las Cascadas, which is the trail of the waterfalls. And it's named so because you're literally biking along this beautiful, beautiful lush green valley, and every so often stopping, like passing a waterfall, and you can stop and wander around and look at it if you want. So I'm on stop number 1, Cascadas de Ulva, I think they're called. The bike is, the bike journey is so beautiful. I'm gonna try to film some of it as I bike. Yeah, it's amazing. So it's gonna be a great day, I hope. You can take the trail all the way to a city in the Ecuadorian Amazon. It's called Puyo. And I want to go all the way there, but I don't know if I can because it's going to take like 6 hours or something like that. So I might just cheat and bus there maybe tomorrow. But I'll try to bike as much as I can. So far it's mostly been downhill, so it hasn't been too difficult. And yeah, it's really, really beautiful. It's nice and sunny, so taking advantage of, you know, this beautiful weather. Okay, so literally everything I could use to maybe strap on a GoPro to my bike or helmet, I don't have on me. First world problem, so I can't film my bike ride. I can only film when I stop. Look at where I am right now. Just literally a mini waterfall right there in the middle of my route. And this view is incredible. I'm currently walking with my bike because this is a bit uphill and my legs just do not agree with that. So this is a bike path. Not all the routes are bike paths. Actually, a lot of it is literally biking along a highway. So that means, yes, you're sharing the road with cars. The bike path isn't really a bike path. It's just like you gotta stick to lean as much as you can to the right side of the road. And the cars and buses and trucks and motorbikes will just swerve around you. But then sometimes the route will split into a tunnel for auto vehicles and then a path like this one for cyclists. So these are definitely the calmest, most scenic routes of the journey. And yeah, it's just so beautiful. Okay, so I made it to the main destination of this waterfall trail, which is Cascada Pailón del Diablo. So once you arrive here, you have to hike down to this waterfall, which maybe you can hear. I don't see it yet, but I can definitely hear it. And it's supposed to be beautiful. It's like the most visited thing in here, in this zone. Literally everyone I've talked to has said, I'm going to Baños. Locals and tourists are you have to go to Pailón del Diablo. So I'm expecting something amazing. Okay, also, while I'm here, Ecuador's got this weird thing about their garbage cans. Why? I don't think I'm scared of clowns, but that's pretty creepy. Has pretty much just been one big giant leg day. From hiking in Quito to climbing a volcano to biking to hiking more. My legs are done. In all seriousness though, I do want to take a moment to just it's gonna be super cheesy, but basically just say that I'm super thankful for this body that I have that allows me to do all these adventurous active things in such a small amount of time. Even with all the pains of biking up a hill, I'm still being able to push through and just do these amazing things, and it's incredible. So yeah, I'm just super thankful for that, and that's just basically what's on my mind today, how thankful I am for this, for these legs, for this heart, for this these lungs, sorry, I have 2 of them, for this health. Just health is so important. Things are getting very wet. Literally crawling through a tunnel right now. What the heck? saw a little bit of that. My legs were screaming. But basically the objective, I guess, is to get up there. I really hope I don't have to come back down this way. Maybe there's an exit from there. Okay, that was wild. That was amazing. Nobody told me I would be getting this wet on this hike. So basically the route that I just took goes all the way to the waterfall itself, like just behind the waterfall. That's the point where you get super, super, super wet. And then it's it, that stops there. So you have to come back down from where you came. Oh my god. It's good. You know, at least it's sunny, so like I'm actually drying pretty quick. It's good. Literally, I was behind that right there. That lived up to its hype. That was amazing. It's such a beautiful waterfall and it was just so fun to like hike around it. The entrance fee is $2. The hike to it is beautiful. It's gonna be difficult to hike back up to my bike because it's a hike up. But like, look where I am. This is just amazing. Yeah, the hype is real, is great, worth it, so worth it. A whole fish to myself for lunch. So, I think I've reached my limit. I'm just really tired and my bike seat area, you know, of my body, my inner thigh area, super sore. Cannot sit on this bike seat anymore. So I need to find a way back soon that is not biking. They said there are buses that like pick you up and you can put your bike on board. I just need to figure out how to get on one of those. And just to show you, so this is Baños like downtown and then the surroundings. And the Ruta de las Cascadas, so that's this one. If you start here, that's where I started. I biked all the way here to Rio Negro. I wanted to keep going to Puyo, but that's not gonna happen. As I predicted, I had all the good intentions to make it there, but no. Gotta go. So tired. And now we wait. Hot chocolate, figs and cheese, a very classic dessert in Ecuador. About to tuck in for the night, and I wanted to show you how burnt I am. I don't know if you can tell. Oh yeah, that, I think that's the lighting. Look at the redness on my what do you call this? The opposite side of the palm, the front of your hand, extending all the way down. The Ecuadorian sun is dangerously deceptive and powerful. Like, you don't feel like you're burning, but you are. For being so close to the equator and all that jazz. Oh my god, it looks so silly. Estoy hecha una papa frita. Look at these burns. Oh my god, aren't they so weird? And these are battle wounds from the hike in Quito. Whew. Yeah, these are some pretty serious burns. Anyway, tomorrow I'm gonna try to watch the sunrise with a few people in the hostel, which is gonna be really nice, hopefully, if we're able to make it and if the conditions are good. Yeah, I'm the only person in my room today, my room of 4, which is great. I can set the alarm really early and not wake anyone up, so this is perfect. All right, buenas noches. That is a volcano. Volcan Turungua.
It's just so
And
funny.
the sun is just starting to hit it. You okay? So we made it to the thermales. We were trying to walk to the thermal baths because they told us there would be a nice view from there, but there was not. So we're kind of just walking around. Yeah, so we're kind of just gonna settle for this. Which is, of course, very, very, very beautiful. It's just kind of like on the side of a road.
Are you filming or?
Yeah. We're settling for this.
I don't think it's a bad settle.
It's true. Alright, so that morning hike actually worked out just fine. We had a really nice view of the sunrise through the hills. It was beautiful. And little Perrita followed us all the way back to the hostel. She's literally in the hostel right now. Let me show you. Hello. You done? I'm speaking to Perrito. Papaya. Oh, nope, he's back at it. Papaya farm. Alex.
Right for the taking. Really not.
On a hike from Casa de Arbol, which is the top of like a hill in Baños.
Yeah, I would call it more than a hill, almost a mountain-ish.
Volcanic
mountain. Yeah, back down into town.
Yeah.
Everyone else playing on the swings.
Yeah. And we're here, like the only people here, and of course we have a companion dog. He's coming with us. Yeah. Good boy. All right. So hiking with Alex has been really fun so far, and we just made it to a cafe with a beautiful, beautiful, expansive view of Baños. So that's literally all of Baños. Sort of in this valley surrounded by all these beautiful, lush green hills. Alright, still hiking, and we made it to almost the last monument before the end of the hike, which is the statue of a virgin. Little Perrito's still with us. He followed us the whole way here. He even waited for us outside the cafe while we had our drinks. Apparently he's known around these parts. He's like the puppy of this place, and he's chosen us to be his companions for the day. Yeah. We still have to go down all those steps to get to our hostel, which is down there. We could actually see it from here. I zoom in. It's that orange building. Okay, these are the two dogs we just spent the whole day with. Seems like they know each other. Separately. Seems like they know each other.
Siblings, buddies. lover.
Friends with benefits, who knows? Today is a travel day. Alex and I, the guy from yesterday, have left Baños. We're waiting on the side of the road in Ambato for a bus to take us to Cuenca. And it's going to be quite a long journey. It's about 6-7 hours. So we'll get there evening time, sunset time. Travel day. Good morning from Cuenca. So we made it here late last night. Well, not late last night. We made it here by 6 p.m. Chilled out for a bit, went for dinner, and then went out dancing again, but a shorter time this time. We didn't stay away too late. So today I'm walking around Cuenca, discovering this little city. It's sometimes referred to as like a little slice of Europe in Ecuador, and maybe through the videos I show you, you might see why that's the case. It is very much, yeah, it's kind of like a colonial town, you know, with the red tiled roofs, the cobblestone streets right here where I'm standing, the really colorful buildings. Yeah, it's very pretty in this city, especially around here, around the river. Hey Alex, you want to tell us where we're at?
That's a good question. I don't know. What is it? Turi?
Turi.
Turi. We are at the beautiful Iglesia, Basílica, what do you call it?
Iglesia, I guess.
Iglesia.
I'll call it an iglesia. Church.
De Turi?
Little church. De Turi. And from here you have a very, very, very
Beautiful panoramic view. Sobre Cuenca.
So what is that you have?
A beautiful, what do we say, espumilla?
Espumilla.
Espumilla, sorry.
It's like supposedly meringue dessert.
Meringue.
So it looks like ice cream, but it's not. It's guava flavored.
Guava with some shaved coconut and a little drizzle. Mmm, look at that.
Yum. Hello, Alex.
Hello, hello, what's up?
We're doing a hike today. We're in Parque Nacional de Cajas.
Thankfully, no rain as of yet.
Very cloudy,
Yeah.
very gloom and doom, but it kind of gives like a nice
Eerie
feel.
ambiance to the
Yeah.
whole place.
Imagine if it was like all sunny.
Yeah, boring. No, we don't need that.
Boring. So it's
We're in the
supposed
high Andes. You want it to
to be cloudy and
Yeah.
cold, and so yeah, 3-4 hour hike around this
We
lake.
make it out alive.
If we, I think we'll be fine.
Before dark.
All right. The trees. They're everywhere. Oh, ooh, poor tree. So these are called paper trees?
Yes. Árbol de papel. I don't know if that's
Árbol de
actually,
papel. I don't know if that translates
no,
literally
it's
that way,
something
but
like
it's
that.
like, yeah, flakes
You
off
can
like
see-
paper.
Yes, and they, I believe, are the highest trees that grow at the highest altitude in the world, which is pretty cool.
So somebody's a bit more of an experienced hiker than the other. I got my shoes to be dirty. Well-deserved post-hike feast. All right, hello from maybe the 12th, I don't actually know, but bus that I've taken here in Ecuador. Yeah, so just a quick update from yesterday. After the national park, we just went back to Cuenca, hung around the city for about an hour before I left again to go to Guayaquil. And just like closing thoughts on Cuenca, it's a beautiful, beautiful city, but we were there during the weekend. So we were there Saturday and Sunday, and it was pretty much a ghost town, like, because where we were staying was the historic center, and things were either closed all weekend or only open for a few hours, especially Sunday night. Like, we barely found a restaurant open for food, for dinner. But then that like 1 hour we had, a Monday afternoon, so lively. It was a completely different city. Everything was open, people were outside, there was traffic on the streets. It was so much, it was very different. So like, yeah, just a quick tip. If you want to visit Cuenca, don't go on the weekends. If you want to sort of, see what life is like in that city on a normal day. Anyway, yeah, so then I took a night bus to my last stop, which is Guayaquil.